Good morning, everyone. Welcome back for episode 31 of Koin News for the latest and greatest Web3 news. Before starting, explore coinact.com for all your NFT needs. Follow coinact_now on Twitter for fun activities and informational tweets. And subscribe to our YouTube channel so you're always in the loop. For the first news, MakerDAO, the creators of stablecoin DAI, is planning to invest $1 billion of its reserves in tokenized US Treasury products, and top players such as BlackRock, Superstate, and Ondo Finance are keen to participate. MakerDAO has also backed DAI partially with US government bonds and builds held off-chain. The size of the investment will boost tokenized real-world asset protocols. Tokenized US Treasuries are attractive backings as they're low-risk instruments that offer stable yields without leaving the blockchain ecosystem, and the market for these products has tripled to $1.85 billion over the past year. According to Bitcoin LFG, reports indicate that China is likely to unban Bitcoin in the fourth quarter of 2024. Brazilian football legend Ronaldinho promoted Solana token Water to his 76 million followers on Instagram following a similar post from Lionel Messi. Watercoin aims to raise awareness for water-related issues, and its roadmap actually includes celebrity partnerships before focusing on environmental charity efforts. Despite these goals, critics like YouTuber Ajay Kashyap and crypto commentator Ponga have flagged it as a potential pump-and-dump scheme. Goldman Sachs plans to launch 3 tokenization products by the end of the year, which aligns with the trend of traditional finance firms entering the crypto space and a significant increase in people's interest in digital assets. As the Ethereum ETF approaches, the amount of staked Ethereum is nearing all-time highs at 33.3 million, or 27.7% of the total supply. The increasing supply of Ethereum suggests it has become inflationary, challenging its roles as a store of value. However, staking and fee burning help mitigate this effect. ETH's liquidity still remains strong, with spot trading volume at 80-90% of Bitcoins in recent weeks. CFTC Chairman Rostin Benman stated that 70-80% of cryptocurrencies are not securities, providing relief amid crypto's regulatory disputes with the SEC, whose chairman Gary Gensler argues all crypto except Bitcoin are securities. Benman urged a balanced regulatory framework and emphasized collaboration between the SEC and CFTC. A recent district court decision reinforced the CFTC's view, ruling Bitcoin, Ethereum, Olympus, and KlimaDAO as commodities under the Commodity Exchange Act. Benman also highlighted the CFTC's active role in the crypto sector, noting that in FY 2023, the CFTC brought 47 actions related to digital commodities. The House of Representatives failed to override President Biden's veto and revoke SAB 121, which mandates that crypto holding entities reporting to the SEC include those holdings on their balance sheets. Organizations like the Blockchain Association and the American Banking Association remain opposed to SAB 121. However, the SEC introduced exceptions to crypto accounting compliance, such as public companies don't have to report customer crypto holdings on balance sheets if risks are mitigated. The German government has finally sold all of its Bitcoin after transactions of thousands of Bitcoins to major exchanges and OTC traders started on June 19th, according to Arkham Intelligence. Michael van de Poppe, founder of MN Trading, attributed the selling off to political and legal obligations, noting that seized assets like Bitcoin are usually liquidated during criminal investigations. Poppe highlighted that the market has already absorbed around $3.5 billion in Bitcoin selling pressure, suggesting potential stabilization and rebound in price. The Chamber of Progress, representing the tech industry, has urged President Biden to prioritize regulation of digital assets to engage young voters for the election. The Chamber highlighted cryptocurrencies' influence on Americans, with over 18 million actively holding and trading. While acknowledging Biden's 2022 executive order on ensuring the responsible development of digital assets, the Chamber criticized the current administration's opposition to bipartisan-supported frameworks such as FIT 21, and unclear regulatory environment, specifically pointing to SEC Chairman Gary Gensler. Also, Donald Trump's positive shift in stance towards crypto, appealing voters, was noted. According to Elliptic Research, Hui1 Guarantee, a Cambodian online marketplace, has allegedly been facilitating money laundering and cyber scams across Southeast Asia with over $11 billion in transactions. Hui1 operates primarily in Chinese and involves thousands of instant messaging app channels managed by separate merchants offering services crucial to cyber scams, including selling personal data and software development for scam operations. Since the marketplace mainly relies on USDT, it was easier to track compared to fiat, aiding in identification and blocking of illicit financial flows. However, a Tether spokesperson criticized Elliptic for publicizing the report without direct engagement with regulators or Tether, as it limits the ability to freeze illegal activities promptly. For the last news, Polychain, a prominent crypto VC, has accused former employee Neeraj Pant of making an undisclosed backroom deal with Eclipse Labs, a portfolio company. Pant was reportedly allocated 5% of tokens initially, which was later reduced to 1.33% after Polychain led a $6 million pre-seed funding round for Eclipse in August 2022. The 1.33% was valued at $13.3 million based on Eclipse's latest funding round valuation of $1 billion. Pant, now co-founder of the blockchain AI startup Ritual, defended himself, stating the allocation was for advisory and finalized in September 2022, after Polychain's initial investment. Despite this policy breach, Polychain's investment in Eclipse has increased tenfold. Now that wraps up the news for today, and thanks for listening. Make sure to follow @Koin_now and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hope you have a great day, everyone.